Let's jump into it. Did I grab the right one? FotosDesignedSpots. Yep. Okay. So it's Shardtail Queen with Making a Morsel, Rage Serum, Hidden Passages with Seraph the Temperate. Daedalus with Double Barrels. Arcus with Spells and Weights of Contrition. Oh, Weight of Contrition is awful. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. So here's what we need. We need backline damage. This is currently the problem with this deck, is we have a lot of front burst. This feels like... Thank you. May luck be with me, yeah. This feels like an Imperialist run or an overstacked floor run. We could do a Rally Gorge run. That could actually work. So you could have a Rally floor, and then you have your Gorge floor. You put Permafrost on an Ascend, and then you ascend the Queen behind right before Relentless. I'm gonna go Magic Power, because if we get a Vent, then the Vent will actually kill backliners. Okay, we're gonna go Rally. We need scaling, and Rally is really good scaling. Starting with Spikes and Apprentices of Light. This is awful, mostly because the Imps then die. Do we need money that much? We have a Hellhorn. I think we can avoid the... let me think. What would we need to make this work? You'd have to put an Imp behind. So one Imp going behind the Shardtail Queen. And it's an Imp that would take away the damage shield that was gained from the other ones. We could maybe Making a Morsel a couple of times. Maybe Shade Splitter a couple of times ahead of that. We would need to get something like 3 units on the same floor as the Shardtail Queen. It's very, very scary. We could put a Train Steward up front and then Imp Blast behind the Train Stewards to get rid of the damage shield. But then they still die to the Spikes. I think we can't do Spikes with it. I think it's too scary. It's going to be hard enough without Spikes. Okay, so we're going to play Queen up top with a Shade Splitter. That's absolutely going to happen. And then I think it's Hidden Passage U, Train Steward here. So now the Train Steward is not going to die to the front unit, it's going to die to the unit behind. Let's see. How greedy are we for the Collector? We could get the Collector, it's possible. The way we would do it is that we would ascend the Apprentice of Light. Take 6 damage to get the Collector. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to Shade Splitter and get 1 Ember for next turn. So we trade 6 Pyre health for a whole lot of damage here. We need to get... Okay, we're guaranteed to get an Impling, then we're fine. So we go 1, 2... Let's see what Shade Splitter we get. Okay, then we're going to play you up front with a Rebel Morsel. This Train Steward's going to die, which is absolutely fine. It's kind of what we want. That way, you're now killing him. Oh, we don't kill the Foot Soldier. Okay, so we take a little bit more damage. That's fine. I was thinking we were doing a little bit better than that, but maybe we get a rubble morsel. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can take one. Oh no, we want it here. Get an extra ember. Okay. So, making a morsel, shade splitter, and we block the hit, give you rage, ascend the backliner. Okay. Double shade splitters blocking. I think it's shade splitter plus making a morsel. And I think with their combined damage and the damage shield we kill. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We don't need another hidden passage. I really don't love fledgling imp here, to be honest. The only way that it would be good is if we got endless on it. Fortify might be... I think Fortify is also not great. We have plenty of Gorge, so we're going to take a Gorge unit no matter what. We'll probably go Umbra, and then maybe go Hellhorn Banner at the end. I'm really thinking Fortify here. Fortify might be important to keep the Queen alive until we can put her behind the Gorge unit. We chump block with Imps. Yeah, I think we try that. Entumbra Assault. We need backline damage. I'm even inclined to get holdover on it as soon as possible. Warden is not the best. Shadow Eater can clear if we put... No. Shadow Eater can clear... How does he do against Temperant? Or, yeah. How does he do against Temperant? With Temperant, if he gets like 3 Gorges, he only heals 30. He dies very, very quickly. But Warden is so bad. Yeah, no restarts. Warden is so bad against Temperant. With the holdover and Entumbra Assault, it's a little bit better, though. I think we take the Warden. The nice thing about the Warden is that we can put Multi-Strike on him. We're not going to put Large Stone. I'm going to start with extra damage, because my concern is not having enough damage to actually kill everything. We're certainly not going to put Large Stone on anything. And then we wait. We get another unit upgrades, I think on ring 3. Yeah, here. 10 armor is rough with Clergymen. Entumbra Assault helps. A Hidden Passage helps. Imps just don't do quite enough damage. And how much do we need another unit? I think we don't. I think we take it. We play very conservative here. Okay. Now the question is, can we play bottom floor? And the answer is, it's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. Train Steward would block 1, 2. Queen could block the other and hit. And Crucible Warden can be here. We could put a Making a Morsel behind him. Or even a Shade Splitter. Hello, Jedi Bahoy. Sorry, it's probably annoying that I do that. Apologize. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's see what's in the Shade Splitter. Okay. That's kind of what I was hoping for. What I'm thinking is we could go Crucible Warden, Train Steward, Magma Morsel. That would kill 3 of them. We put the Queen up top by herself. Train Steward absorbs the first 2 hits. You take 6 damage. I know. I do it to be rude. I'm sorry. I'll stop being rude. Okay, let's put you here. Shade Splitter, Rebel Morsel. Okay. Start armor. Train Steward. Taking 1 damage. We do get the Collector though, and we are killing a couple of them. We need that. So actually, we can kill everything because we can Hidden Passage. Or we can kill almost everything. Hidden Passage like that. Now we just need to get as many kills as we can here. Reducing any type of damage is going to be huge. So 1. Rage would add... Oh man, it's just this guy. Guess we do another 10. 78, putting him down to not too much damage. We can Hidden Passage the back. Oh no, we can assault the backliner. Okay. Well, we're gonna do the best we can here. Antumbra assault, or do we just Hidden Passage it and then hit him for 6? We would get another hit with the Queen. Another hit with the Queen would be another 40 or another 20. That'd be 45. 51. It doesn't make a difference. Let's just Antumbra Assault. Okay. So we're going to take another 18 damage. Yeah, we're good. Oof. We are getting low, though. We need... Again, I don't love any of this. But imagine if we had taken the trial, we would have just lost. We go left path. Space Prism. Yep, absolutely. We go left path here. And we hope for holdover on Antumbra Assault. I may even dupe it later. Being 0 is fine. And we're gonna go into the... yeah, we don't want a robot. Interesting. Quick would be good. Quick would be good. Endless is not good. I think we go with Awoken and try to get quick. Wait a minute. Cycle of Life. Cycle of Life. Huh. I like it. Interesting. That Antumbra Assault is going to be our savior here. The nice thing is that spikes hit through damage shield, which is one of the... I mean, if you do something else like... revenge triggers don't work like that. Okay, so... Gonna play you, block, and we want to get one of these guys out of the way. Right from the beginning. Okay, Antumbra Assault's gotta come quick. We got it. Okay, we're good. So now we increase the space. I mean, we could blast one of these now. Fantastic. And I think we already start with the queen here. Getting her to be thick. We play every imp down here. We can bop you. Play you again. Double shade splitters. This guy's going to be super thick. Okay. You are living through this right now. We're gonna bop you. Oh, wait a minute, we just lost! We just lost. I wasn't watching damage numbers. I think we were lost no matter what. Dang it! If I'd played the queen up here, we might have been okay. Dang! Huh. Those little jerks. All of our imps are in the back. We literally just needed one imp and we were fine. But every single one of our imps was in the back of our draw. Well, if we had played... Hold on. It is time to pay. If we had... let me think. What if we played middle or bottom middle? That might have worked. Oh, brutal. Yeah, that's the problem, is that there was no AoE except for the... Oh, duh! If I just played the spikes on the top guy, I would have won. That's all I had to do. That's it. You play the spikes on the top floor and you win. Easy. Easy game. Play him on the top and you win. Oh, what a dumb decision. Literally could have just won if I'd played the Cycle of Life on the top floor. That's all we needed to do. Oh, what an awful way to lose. Just not thinking about it. Let's do it again. So we'll take the reward. I'm going to play it as close as I can to exactly like we just did. And I wonder if just the spikes alone is enough. So we took Tempered Talisman. We took Royalty. Going to the fight. We didn't take spikes. Top floor. Ascend. And do something like this. Okay. Ascend. Making a morsel. Like that. Okay. Bop. Kills you. Bop. And I think a... Like that actually looks okay. Kill everything. This is actually way better than I did last time. I think we need Tempered Talisman so that the holdover Antumbra Assault can kill the backliners in one hit, unupgraded. Are we going to get another Train Steward? There's a chance. This would give it 53. They kill him in 1, 43. Hit, 43. I think I'd rather go for... We can always block with morsels. If we block with morsels, or if we happen to get... Okay. I think we just ascend the foot soldier. Well, let me think about it. We play 2. 93 damage. Yeah, if we just ascend this guy up, we kill the boss. We take 5 damage. I think that was better than we did before. I'm pretty sure it was. We took the Fortify. We took Antumbra Assault. We went left path. Took the Crucible Warden. We did not upgrade him. We held off. Okay. We did not take the trial because we're not insane. And we went... What if we did the Shard Tail on the bottom instead? I don't think it lives. 1, 2... I mean, this would kill 3, but I think we need to do it like this to kill 2. Play you up top. Put you up front. Put you there. Stack armor. Okay. Take 1 damage. Then we take a little bit more. This time I'm thinking that we like ascend this guy. If we ascend this guy and don't ascend a train steward, then we can actually play a train steward. And I feel like that's a lot better. I'm gonna play you here. You're gonna hit the pyre anyway. Now we have room to play something at front. We go 1. We go 2. We can even play a making a morsel to get more value. We hit for 58. Okay. We bop you. And then double Queen's Impling, I think, does it. Boom. So, and we're going into the fight with way more HP. And none of this is stuff we needed to know in advance. This is just playing smarter. Still going to play Space Prism. We go left path. We take the money. Upgrade our spells. So we're going to -1. And holdover. We have a 6 damage Antumbra Assault on holdover. And I'm still not going to reroll. We take the rare Awoken draft pick. We take Cycle of Life. Fantastic. Okay. So everything so far, apart from just pure tactics, is a lot better. Way, way better. We have a lot more breathing room here. Okay. So we're going to play this just like we did before. We go you up top. So do we play the queen up there? I don't think we need to. I think we play the queen here like we did. Put you there. Bring one of these guys up just like we did. I think this is the right way. Then, instead of being insane, we give him the extra capacity. We kill one of them. And we give you extra stuff. Okay. Bop you. We need to block with the train steward. That's absolutely fine. And we go nuts with incants here. Or not with incants, with gorges here. Okay. Fantastic stuff. We can slow it down. Alternatively, we can just try to get this guy low enough. 6, it's just not enough. What are we getting out of this? So with this and this, it's actually enough. So we do this, then we play you, getting him to 37, because everything else behind is dying. Everything else at the back is dying. Now we're killing you, and we can rage, and suddenly we're killing everything. We just want you to get as thick as possible. And I don't care about this. Let's just get you again, also as thick as possible. 54 damage, Queen. We have a lot of damage shield again. And now we can ascend. Okay, so wait, now before we do that. Yeah, we go even further. So we do this. We go 1. Just 1 up front. To get a little bit more damage out of the Queen. Actually, we can greed. We can greed, we can play 2. And then we Entumbra Assault one of them to get something for him to gorge. He dies to the hit, he dies to the spikes. And we get to jump in there with 2 damage shield. We can Entumbra Assault we can Entumbra Assault our own morsel. Give us 2 more gorges and give us another spikes. And suddenly, this is looking pretty sick. I mean, this is like way better than what we were looking at a little while ago. Okay, so that was a solid playthrough Daedalus. Dark Deal is another backline killer, but I think I would rather dupe what we have. Alloy of the Ancients is a way to play the Shardtail Queen outright. This is a tough call here. I think we play the Alloy of the Ancients as a protection on the Shardtail Queen. I'm even wondering if we take a Steelworker just to block for her. And then we take draw. We don't need that much capacity. She's going to scale really hard with the damage. And our dude's just there to block for her. We'll get extra space. I feel like this is going to be okay. We need multi-strike. I think we just get extra health. And some damage shield on the Steelworker. Then we can reroll for multi-strike. Endless! Oh crap, Steelworker, my friend. That's okay, we give you some damage shield, and then we hold out for, oh, wait, no, hold on. We can do we want an Endless Imp? Nah, I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that good. I mean, obviously it scales really well, but I think we only need a few imps to scale enough. We go extra rally. This is looking way more solid. 15 armor. It's a question of can we get damage that quickly, and the answer is just we can't. We don't have the capacity to get that much damage. But I don't know how much we need the money either. We're probably going to go Merchant of Magic here. We're going to have a Forgotten Boons. I think we're okay. I don't think we need to risk here. So we play Crucible Warden and the Queen up top, maybe? I'd really like the Queen on the bottom. She would survive. She would survive. We can play you plus an imp. Play the Crucible Warden, play you in the middle. Okay. Spikes would kill both the backliners. Is that better? That's a tough question. Spikes is a guaranteed kill. We would save ourselves 10 pyre damage, but we open ourselves up to getting hit pretty hard. on another floor. What's the alternative? The alternative is you play Steelworker. Steelworker does 10 extra damage, adds 15 to her, for a total of 50 damage to the frontliner. We then play a Queen's Impling and a Making a Morsel, killing the front line but taking a lot of damage in the process. What if we could Cycle of Life down? No. Cycle of Life down here doesn't make any sense. Or does it? It would mean we'd have more time. So here's the question. It's 10 damage. It's 10 damage. But we're more likely to kill this Clipped Guardian. And not only more likely, we're extremely more likely to kill this Clipped Guardian. And it's just a matter of, do we think that that's better? I think we do it. I think we do this. We give you Rage. We give you Rage? Maybe we give you Rage. We play Making a Morsel to get more stats. Okay. It's not great. We're still in a lot of trouble. Here... I'm like, if we ascend him, we could kill both the remaining ones. Or we can kill one of the. We can kill him for 9. We would save 9 damage. I think that's slightly better. Armor up the pyre. No. Just give you a lot more armor. And get us another one of these. I think we needed to play the Cycle of Life. These backliners are just continuing to kill us here. Okay, now this isn't so bad. We can play you. Play you. Get increased capacity. Ascending you 20 damage. Yeah, ascending you puts him at 1 hit, death. And then we just play all the morsels out. Okay, we took a little bit more damage than I think we wanted to here, but I'm really glad we didn't take the trial. We would have been in a lot of trouble. 1, 2, Antumbra Assault. Getting enough damage is a struggle. We have 46 damage. 380. If we bop you, it's still 380. Ha ha ha! You know what we do? It's very simple. You double ascend your queen. You're still not killing! Oh, I'm such a fool. Okay, we're gonna get 2 garbage in the deck. I cannot believe that. I just needed to play the morsel or the imp, and we would have been just fine. Oh, I feel so stupid. I just didn't think we had to math, but we had to math there. We needed to math and we didn't. Bapia. I guess we got style points. And we're not gonna play you. Okay. And we're good. We could have saved ourselves so much pyre health. We just played a little bit better. Played the Cycle of Life earlier. But it is fine. Imp in a box could be really good. I'm going to take it. And we cannot afford Void Binding. Yeah, we skip. We don't have enough Ember. We have no Ember generation, actually, to be able to do that. So we're going to go right path. We need some decent spell upgrades. What do we want? We want a lot of... We want -2 on Cycle of Life. What would we want on Holdover? I don't think anything else needs to be on Holdover. -1 again. I mean, I guess, but I'm not really worried about sustain. I'm worried about damage. I think we go alloy here, specifically for the queen. The way we're gonna get damage is by playing the imps and then just letting them die. I'm okay to do a mix here. 2. Okay, now the morsels can actually tank. We gotta remember this though. Morsels can tank. They have a damage shield. Spikes is too scary. We don't need an artifact that much. But this is looking much better. So we can play you, into you, into you. And I still want spikes on you. I played that completely wrong. I did not, I lost a thing there. My bad. We're gonna put one of you up there too. Okay. We need to bop some guys. You're looking kind of sketch. Unfortunately, we can't really do much about it. We're gonna do this. And then play you here. I really just need to get Entumbra Assault sooner. Because this guy's going to be a problem. 29 at least gets him below 90. He almost kills us by himself. Is there any way we can get him low enough? We're going to do this. I mean, this kills the front unit. If we put it behind, it also kills the one behind him. Block the hit. And play you out. Play you out as well. I mean, we're now able to kill most everything. Okay, we just lost. Hold on. Hold please. Hold please. If I'd played this properly, we might have actually been able to get the kill. What I'm thinking instead is that we put the... whoops. We gotta come back to this one. Remind myself I have a new run. I think there's a way to finish this where we were at. I think if all we do is if we rally properly and we put the Cycle of Life on the Steelworker, I think it works a lot better. Does mean this guy takes more damage, but then everything's dying and we're actually hitting this backliner with both of our dudes. I also think we need a tank with a Queen's Impling here. One of the hits. That was really good. Shade Splitter. And we can bring up another one. Very solid. Okay. Because now we're doing way more damage. I think we want to block one of the hits if we can. Also gets a lot more damage onto this guy. And then I think we wait on the ancient Ally of the Ancients and play this up here. Get just a little bit more damage out. What are better Soulguard variants if your secondary is X Hellhorn or Melting? I mean, Cold Channel is pretty consistent. You can sometimes have these weird moments where this is going to be exact damage, which is also kind of hilarious. And I think it's better to get the exact damage here. Bop ya. So I think Cold Channel is the most consistent, but I mean, any of them can work. The nice thing about, like, for example, Hellhorn is that you have the Ascends, and then you can, like, overstack behind Soulguard, which tends to be really good. The alternative is to go I mean, any of them can work. The Soul Guard's pretty flexible compared to a lot of the others. I don't know what I'm doing with this guy. But we're going to do this. If we do that, one of them lives. I don't want any of them to live. I'm going to do this. Now we can ascend the queen. She'll kill this guy. And we'd like to ascend our tank as well. I need a block with a morsel. Let's pop you. Block with this. Give these two to him. And block a hit with this guy as well. Cool. Okay. Spikes are going to be pretty good here. We can add spikes as well to the Crucible Warden. I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, we're already at so much damage here. This is going to happen anyway. Let's just do it. Block a hit here. And put a couple morsels out. We're good. We have enough damage shield. We're going to kill this guy. We're doing 30 damage. Like, this is all really good. 14 hits is more than enough to kill him. What build are plinks for? Builds where you hate yourself. The more you hate yourself, the better the plinks. They're not really for anything. They're the worst of all of these starter cards. Impressive is kind of interesting as a way to get rid of the imps. And as a big burst. I think we can afford that. Excavation Eruption? I feel like we don't need it. A Crucible Extension is kind of interesting. I think I'd rather just dupe the Space Prism. I want to dupe two things, though. I want to dupe Space Prism, and I want to dupe... Okay, so we have a chance to dupe twice. Let's do it. Let's get rid of the Train Stewards now. We want to dupe first Space Prism. And then later we're going to dupe the Antumbra Assault. So we have two guaranteed backline killers. Okay. So, let's start with these two. This is Incant Spells. Actually fine. I think we... Yeah, we're certainly not going to play on the middle floor with them. So we do that. Let's play the Making a Morsel out. And we'll just put it here. I really want to play the Rage to get some extra damage on this guy. But I don't know if we can afford it. Okay. So you go up top. Contritions, not amazing. Let's hit here. Then we can Shade Splitter. We're not going to fortify because we need to get more damage. Man, this build is just so light on damage. Okay. Let's give you armor. Shade Splitter. Is that enough to just kill us outright? 12, 21. Not quite, but we need to get the spikes now. And even then, I'm not sure it's enough. It is with the two Implings. Alternatively, we can bring the queen up now. I actually like that a lot. Does that kill? That kills everything. Yeah, let's do that. Get up there. And increase capacity, yes. Cool. Play you. Play you. Play you. Get rid of you. And play you. And play you. Hey, Random Logic, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying this extremely difficult run. I'm not certain if I'm enjoying this extremely difficult run. Feel Man, thank you for the follow. Is there any possible way to not die here? 2 Implings plus Rage. It's not enough. If we bring this, you can't even bring this guy up. Huh. Let's try this one more time. I think we have to play the queen up top from the very beginning. Whoa, again. I gotta remember that we're in a custom challenge. I need the restart button back. Taking so much damage earlier is what's killing us. We took so much damage on the a few of the earlier rings that we didn't need to take. So I think we do it like this into this. And then we can give her some early stats, I guess. Okay. Then play you. And what are we getting next? I think we're not getting Cycle of Life yet. Another Impling. I think we're gonna get something. So let's just go double imps here. And give her some armor. Okay. Spells. 1, 2. Well, we are doing more damage here than we were before. We only take 15 this time. Okay. Now we can play the Cycle of Life. Increase the space. Double Blast. Gets us down almost to killing the guy. We can Entumbra Assault. Get more imps. Let them all die. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a very, very good one. In all of the worst ways. Do this as well. We have 12 higher health. Yeah, I think it's not possible to kill these guys ahead of time. There's just not enough damage. It's really bad timing on this Impressive, because it would be a way to do it, but we just don't get it at the right time. I'm doing okay. This is a really, really, really tough run. It's a run that lacks damage. It just lacks any kind of damage. But you said, CDN dude, you said you got to the got to Seraph, right? Let's abandon and try it one last time. I mean, this one's rough. This is one of the roughest ones. So let's try it again. This time, trying to think what to do differently. We could go Robot. Robot would have more damage. What if we go wing clippings? I have another thought. I have a different thought. We go imperialist. We go completely different here. I think we can handle spikes. So, play you up top. Ascend, hit you, do this. All fine. Okay, then. Play you. Ascend. Making a morsel. Okay. One bop is enough to kill you. We can also Shade Splitter. And I mean we could bop, but it doesn't. I don't think it does anything. So we play you down here. Okay, we need an imp. An imp will do this. 2 imps guarantees it. Two. Play you. That. Bop ya. Okay. Do we have any imps left? I think we're out of imps. No, we have 1 imp left. We have 1 imp left. We're gonna go double making a morsel to get ourselves the HP that we need. Rage serum. We just need that 1 imp. We actually got the 1 imp. The question is it enough? It's really close. If we block with a Shade Splitter, we get 1 more hit out. And it's enough. Wow. Perfect first ring. Okay. That's a start. That's a start. Now we take the Fledgling Imp. Because we know we're going to get Endless. We take Space Prism. No. I totally believe you. Sometimes, I mean, look at the runs we did during the tournament. Some of those were absolutely brutal. I completely believe that you can get that level of difficult runs. We're gonna take Crucible Warden. Now we have more money too, so we can go. I even think we can go large, and then re-roll for multi-strike. Do we have enough? Or do we just take +10 and re-roll for multi-strike? The problem is that the base damage is going to get reduced by Temperament. How do we do it without multi-strike? That's the question. How do we get enough damage? How do you get enough damage? I guess you have to get it from your making a morsels. You reduce the cost on the making a morsels or even make them hold over. So let's go like this. Let's do this. Let's re-roll for multi-strike, hopefully. Okay. That might be the damage scaling that we need. Okay, this is actually okay as long as we start with an imp. And I can't remember if we did or not. I think we do. We don't start with an imp, but we can start with Shardtail Queen and a Train Steward. Play you up top with a Shade Splitter. It's very good news. And I think we just play Train Steward, Shardtail Queen. Okay. Boom. This is not with mutators. This is just a standard custom challenge. So now, what do we need to keep this alive? I think a Train Steward is enough. Do that. We clear the floor. We kill 2 of them. We're only going to take 2 damage here. I'm going to greed because we have a little bit of breathing room. Okay, we have a respite. We can even bring the queen up 1 floor, but I think we don't. I think we wait. We have plenty of imps for next round. The problem is that all the imps die. But we can go 1... I think we need the damage shield. And the health. But I think this is enough. I think we do enough damage with this guy that we're okay. Yeah, we're doing just fine. We can bop him too. Get those bops in. And we're killing him. Alright. This is looking so much smoother. Skip all this. And we want another space prism. And we skip here as well. So we were able to take both trials this time, which is new. We're gonna go spells. Do we take the robot? I don't think we have enough juice for the robot. So now we're gonna do -1 and hold over on and making a morsel. And we're gonna get endless coming up. Question is spikes still good here? I think so. Alternatively, we take Unleash the Wildwood to keep the queen alive. Oh boy. Spikes is really good on the Crucible Warden though to protect it, or even on the queen. It's Unleash or Cycle. What's better? Unleash or Cycle? Oh, what a choice. What a choice. You think it's the sustain? Well, they're both sustain, kind of. I just don't know if the base. I think the queen still dies to the units on Temperament, unless you take something like Cycle of Life. We could even make it 1 cost and dupe it, so that we can get. Because once we get to 5 spikes, it becomes a lot smoother. Oh, but you know what? We also ended up getting that Steel Enhancer. I wouldn't even mind the Steel Enhancer there. We could put the exact same upgrades we put on the Steel Enhancer, get the Endless on something else. Actually, this seems really solid. So we go you, go you, go you, get up there. Okay, so we play this all the same. Then, put Cycle of Life on you, and double increase capacity. Okay, then I'm doing that because I know we're gonna get okay, this is not good. We can block with you, and 1, 2, 3, we just need 1 Shade Splitter down there as well to keep the queen alive. We can give you stats. Okay, 35. And I believe we put the garbage onto you. This is obviously not good. Train Steward, Fledgling, and then making a morsel. Okay. Kind of living here. We need a block with at least 1. Then you're living. That's really good news. We can, I guess, do this. to get some more damage out. But, ooh, this is very, very, very tight. Okay, we can go double making a morsels to just get as much damage and sustain as possible. And I think that's enough. Yeah, with 3 more morsels, then we're good. Now we're talking. Okay. So we got through all the way to Daedalus without taking any... Okay, we took 2 pyre damage so far. That's not bad at all. Some might even say that's good. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take the alloy again. I'm gonna take the steelworker. And we're gonna go... We're gonna go draw. Left path. Currently we can't afford the endless if we take any buffs, I believe. Oh, we can't even with that! Ah, I'm so mad. Imperialist. Yeah, Imperialist. And then... damage shield and just extra stats. It's not great. Oh, I'm so mad. We could have taken the large stone. This is where I wish I could also restart the picks. Do we have enough damage to kill these guys with armor? I don't know. But I'm going to try it because having the extra money would be fantastic for later. Okay, we can already start killing everything though. That's really good. Play you, and play you up top. That's I mean, it's about as good a start as you can ask for. Fantastic. We play you. We play you. No, streak's fine. We're on. We're doing a custom challenge. And give rage to you. Play you out. Okay. There we go. This is good. Give you... Actually, this would have been better in the middle, but you know. You know how it is. He has enough damage to kill this guy. Cool. We keep getting what we need. The challenge is win this run. No, it's a custom. It's not a custom challenge. It's a challenge that CDN dude got during just regular play, and it is a nightmare of a run. The hardest part is getting enough damage to kill things. Okay. We could ascend. Actually, we just ascend this guy. And then we play this out, and play this out. And then we're good. We're killing everything. No pyre damage on ring 4. We're just going to get the making a morsel and play it out. Excellent. Okay. Killing it. This is going much better, but now we're starting to get into a difficult spot. Let's get imp in a box and skip. Imp in a box is good because we could run out of imps, and I would prefer not to have to put endless. Well, I mean, I'd be okay putting an endless on one imp. We need to get a lot of stuff cheaper, so we need to get you to be 1 cost. I don't think we put holdover on anything else. Yeah, most important is for you to be 1 cost, and we don't double stack anything. We'll save our money for later. What was the relic here? Oh, it was morsels gain damage shield. That's actually really good. We'll go with health. I mean, obviously this is going way better, but we'll have to see how it gets at the end. Whether we can get enough damage out. I think this is okay. The imps don't die. So we go 1. Hold on. Yeah, to see that's just particularly difficult, exactly. So you have to come out. That's a given. And then I'm like, what if we put this on you here? Like this. And then just play you out here. And we're good. Yeah, for real. Alright, as many blocks as we can do on him is going to be better. We could even ascend him, but I think we just want as much as possible here. We could block with a train steward. Block with a fledgling imp. Or a queen's impling. We could even ascend one of them. I think that's good. Okay. We need a lot of damage very quickly. Luckily we get that. It's good for you. With 2 imps. In fact, 2 imps is enough to almost kill this guy. And he's the hardest one. He's the one we're worried about. So now we're totally fine. Just keep scaling you up. Give you rage. I think blast him like this, then we can play a train steward up front. Yeah, it depends on how you're using them, right? Like, sometimes she's really good, sometimes she just gets wrecked. What we're gonna do is a half and half. Because she lives if one of them doesn't hit her, and then he can finish off whatever's left. Let's go you into you, and then making a morsel again. And that's enough to kill this guy. We ascend. And I think we ascend you as well. Do we just block with a Shade Splitter and let her die? Like that? Maybe that's better. Otherwise we lose 2 damage shield. Yeah, let's just do this. This guy can block hits. If we can put out just a bunch of morsels, it's actually totally fine. We can actually... No, we don't do that. We just get you pumped. I think we just need damage shield. There's no way to kill this guy. We could put a train steward out. Would be 1 more hit. An imp does not make another hit. But that's 1 hit. Play this out. We could put one in the back. And actually that would kill it. And then we just have the dude left. But we start with 2 damage shield. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna get... This adds 1 damage shield, 2 damage shield, 2 damage shield. Play you. 480. That's actually surprising to me. I needed to play the Rebel Morsel up front. It would have blocked 1 more hit. I'm gonna do that because we have to maximize. Like if we're gonna win this at all, we have to completely maximize each of our plays. So I think just literally putting the Rebel Morsel up front, doing everything else the same would have been enough. Continue run. There's probably other things we could do as well, but that's the biggest one. That 1 extra hit just gets us the kill. Okay. I'm also thinking, like, why not play these guys together? I'll play you up top. Hold on. Play you. Okay, here we go. So we can bop. Play this. And toss him out to die, I think. Restart button I removed for the tournament, and I haven't put it back yet. Okay, let's armor you up. One bop keeps him alive and kills the backline. Fantastic. And then we could do a bop on the bottom, but I think we just get a train steward out. Okay. Single bop in the back kills everything. And give you rage. And then just play you out. Cool. There we go. 20 HP. With imp in a box, we're oh wow, we're totally fine. And then I'm like 1. Now let's save as much damage shield as possible here. Okay, so now we're going to ascend, but anything we play on the bottom represents 2 damage shield. Like it represents getting rid of 4. This gets rid of 4 stealth, which I think is better. Okay, imps. And we just have to keep you alive for 1 turn. If you live for 1 turn, so then one rubble morsel, and then a cycle of life gets us a little bit of value there. Okay. All right, so we get you. Him in front, blocks a hit, gets us an extra hit. Armor. And then a fledgling imp. Gets him an extra 9 damage. Or is it a train steward? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I completely screwed up here. Nobody told me. Nobody told me that I had swapped my units. I'm like, why am I not getting very much damage? Oh, because my multi-striker died because I put him on the middle floor. Nobody told me. That was very silly, guys. Very, very silly. I was like, I feel like I should have more damage shield than this, but okay. Seems fine. Let's play you here. I think up in the front to block one of the hits is better. Yeah, that's obviously better. Oh, you thought it was tactical. Oh, I see. Let's just play you out to die again. Big brain strats here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's play you out. We kill one of them. We get to do some AoE. You guys were like, I wonder if he'll notice. The answer was no, not until the very end. I was very focused on exactly what I was doing and not anything else. This kills level 4. I was discussing min-maxing while playing it completely wrong. It's on me. It's a little bit on you guys, but it's mostly on me. Alright, let's do that. Let's get 2 more. And I mean, I'd love to be able to kill another one, but this is solid. Like, he's living. Like, they're not that unhealthy here. Okay, bring you up. Bop ya. And then I think again, I think it's just get to stealth away. There was a kind of a plan. 1, 2. Oh, because he's dying to the spikes. I don't know if the impling here. I guess I don't think impling here does anything. I think we could cycle of life here, or we just cycle of life up here. It's probably just better. Get 10 extra HP. Get another. Ooh, that's actually worthless. Welcome to the party. And boy, is it a party. We're having all kinds of fun. How about you block a hit? Armor. Rage. Even more. Okay. Okay. We finally made it through that fight without taking any damage. This is actually fine. The burst damage is good. There's impressive, but I don't actually like it here. Tiresome climb is kind of interesting. I think it's unnecessary. Grovel is really good. I like Grovel a lot. Yeah. That's the play. And do we need any more unit upgrades? You're stacked. You're stacked. We could go for endless, but I think we're okay. I think we just go left path. Remove 2 train stewards. And at this point, I think we dupe the cycle of life. And that's going to be fantastic on our Steelworker. I mean, there are certain builds where it's really good and certain builds where it's mediocre. This is not the way you want this to start. I think I'm going to go... How likely is it that we get a Space Prism here? Holdover Grovel can be really good. Can be... Yeah, it's just it. It can be really good. I think we're going to play middle floor and hope for a Space Prism because I think it's too difficult here. Yeah, exactly. Jim's right. Like, it's really, really good on Patient, especially. I mean, we might as well play this out and then get some Rage. Got preserved. Oh, I should have... Oh, wait, hold on. No, I think it's fine. Okay, we didn't get the Space Prism yet. But we are going to have a lot of damage. This would hit you. We'll do it. 66 damage. We're going to kill the frontliner, which is pretty good. Oh, wait, we can kill both. Okay, we play that at the end. So we go you. Play this. Put you in the back, and then we play Cycle of Life. And now we're killing everything. Okay, we really need a Space Prism. Didn't get one yet. This would save some... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Watch this. Haha. Yeah. Get you up there. Just... Is it worth it? No. We'll just do a Making a Morsel. The nice thing is that the morsels still live. I thought about Cycle of Life on that imp, but okay, there's a Space Prism. So we just need to play the other 2 spells first. You will live, which is good. What do we want to lift up? Nothing, really. I guess it's fine. We just Space Prism into Impling to kill that guy. I think holdover needs to be something that's like guaranteed to immediately improve your deck, otherwise it's just not worth. This guy's very dangerous. We have a very dangerous guy here. Because we need to do a lot of damage. We need to... Oh man. So there's Welder Helper, Cycle of Life on the Welder Helper. Which is kind of interesting. There's also frontlining Welder Helper. And then playing Cycle of Life on the Steelworker. Like, I don't know if there's a way to kill this guy. I guess we can do it like this. Oh, hello. Space Prism does 30 damage. Then Welder Helper by himself is enough. Yeah, we just play him up front. He kills everything. Or kills the backliner at least. And then, cycle. Okay. We should have enough damage to kill him. We're gonna have 69 damage? Just short. Yeah, Welder Helper coming in clutch. We need something that consumes to kill it. Anything that consumes. Fantastic. We got a thing that consumes. Oh, actually, no, we were good because of the Cycle of Life. And that, well, we still do this. That's still a thing we want to do. I'm even considering, do we bring the queen up? We need as much damage as possible here, which means we do Queen's Impling into Morsel Miner into, or not by, sorry, not damage. We need as much damage shield as possible, and we cycle here. Okay, again, we just block with morsels here. And with a nice... Oh my gosh, it's actually way closer than I thought it was going to be. But we can block a full hit, and then it's less scary looking. We can get this guy in there. Okay. So we made it past 6. Trans End Imp. Yes. Still draw. Still draw. Oh my gosh, what a choice. We're gonna go left path. We're gonna take the spell upgrades first, and then we're gonna go for Endless on the final floor. You need to be basically free, or Grovel needs to be free. I don't want to remove Consume. I am going to play this on the Grovel. I need more Ember. This is a problem. Everything else has to be... Yeah, it has to be free now. We need to get an Ember Relic. Any type of Ember Relic and we're fine. Let's go all in on Imperialist. We have a very, very thick Shardtail Queen. She can now tank for herself. Spell Shield is not a problem. We don't do spell damage. And we need imps every single turn. Okay, so we're gonna go you, and then Shade Splitter. Okay. This is a good start. Imp in a box. Fantastic. Then, not only can we do that, we can get you down. Ooh, no, 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 no. We do grovel. Get you rolling. And then, I'm thinking we just... What if we were to bring this guy up now? But Cycle does it. Cycle is the same. It's the same effect. But I really wanted to play that Welder Helper for the Transcendent later, but I guess it's still in the deck. The problem with 2 holdovers is that then you have 2 holdovers. Something like that. I mean, we are going to have a lot of damage. This is the good thing. You would die to him. Well, we don't need the 3 damage. And then we're still killing the backliner. Okay. But we save a little bit of damage shield here. Okay, Space Prism kills the front unit. We can play you in the back here. Even the middle's fine. We get a little bit of damage out of him. Grovel. I should be blocking a hit. We take 3 hits from this guy. But the next guy dies. Okay. Well, we play you. Then we play you here. Then we Rage Serum. Again, just trying to get as much damage as possible out to protect the floor. And I think Grovel takes priority for now. Okay. Welder Helper into Fledgling Imp. And try to do as much damage as possible. Okay, Grovel. Let's try to save damage. We have enough to kill this guy, I think. There's Transcend Imp. Oh my gosh. Oh, we could bring him up now. We've got 16 damage shield. We're absolutely fine here. Let's just do this. And then bring him up. And play Transcend Imp. We could, yeah. We don't care about the damage because we have so much freaking damage shield on the top floor. We're good. Yeah. We need any type of sustain we can get here, or not sustain. We need any type of ember generation we can get. It's almost. He can be one of the easiest. He can be insanely hard. Important work. Okay. Important work on holdover could be a way. Or just getting multiple of them. So let's go right path. Let's remove the last 2 train stewards. We're going to go for endless here. Multi-strike. No, let's see what we get here first. If we get any ember generation at all. No. Yes. No. Gorge. Starting ember. I'm going to re-roll first to see if we get endless. We don't. Starting ember here. Rage does not decay. Maybe is the right one. I don't think the starting ember is as good. And then we duplicate. We duplicate imp in a box. Oh man, this is a scary finisher here. I think we're okay though. With the holdover grovel, I think we get enough damage shield that we're able to manage it. So we play you out. Play you out. Okay. Gotta play grovel. More important than basically anything else. And we played imp to kill the backline. Okay. We can play these guys both up top. And get ready for it. Okay. There we go. So, double space prism. Let me think. Let's grovel here. Gotta play the rage imp in the back. Have to play you. Let's get... I mean, I'm kind of like, let's block with a morsel for 2 of the hits. I feel like that does more. We play this up here. Okay. Okay. Then... play Transcend Imp. Oh, the problem is we're not going to draw an imp if we do this. So we go... Well, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Hold on. What are we getting out of this? Just some rage? Let's not play it yet. I don't know. Cycle of Life gets us like 90% of the way there. We could also play Transcend Imp up here. Even blocking. Then we grovel. Important work. Impling. Alloy of the Ancients. It's not looking too bad. Okay. We take a little bit more fire damage. We still got 2 floors going. Okay. Imp in a box. Fantastic news. We can grovel. Play these both up here. How do you live? The Cycle of Life keep you alive. You have 1, 45, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, it's exact damage. If we go Cycle of Life, you're living. Rage Serum up here. And I think it's just making a morsel to block 2 hits. As weird as that sounds, I think that's the right play here. You only take 15 damage, we kill the backliners, and we hope this guy can kill everything else. All of our hopes and dreams rest on this guy and his 11 damage shield. Okay, let's try to burst as much onto you as possible. Welder Helper's fantastic. Grovel, also fantastic. Play both these up here. We're gonna get hit, but we're gaining damage shield faster than we're losing it. That's the goal. Do we block with 2 Shade Splitters? I think we can afford to do a Fledgling here to get a little bit more damage on these guys. Alternatively, we Fledgling up here. It's actually still not enough to kill both. Yeah, we just do it down here. Okay. Scary times. Scary times. We're almost through it. We're almost through it. Again. I should have played that somewhere else. But we get a Pyre Chomper, which is really sick. Then we can Cycle of Life you. getting some mild damage out. We can Fledgling Imp and block with the Fledgling Imp. Does not quite give us enough to kill this guy. We're not dying, though. And that's what's making all the difference so far. Let's see what we get out of this one. Okay. And then we block 2 hits here. Okay. I mean, it's scary. It's very scary right now. Okay, are we dead? We are not quite dead yet. We can double consume to kill those. This is a completely worthless important work. At this point, we need you to die. We grovel. No, we just toss this guy up. He does not matter at all. We grovel. And do we cycle of life again? I don't think we need to. I think the most important thing for us right now is to get as much damage shield as humanly possible on this gentleman up here. 23 damage shield. Okay, we need some consume spells desperately here. It's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. So what are we doing? We're gonna grovel. We're gonna making a morsel. We're gonna making a morsel. Oh boy. We take 1 hit. Okay. We grovel. We're at 10 hits. Is it 2 more or is it Cycle of Life? Cycle of Life right now. I think we just Shade Splitter, get an extra 2 damage shield. We're at 40 damage shield. Okay. Start with that. Start with our morsels. Boom. 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 We already got it, but, you know, I just like to say boom over and over again. Holy crap. And we didn't have to restart the Seraph fight. We did the Seraph fight in one go. Very good submission. Very, very, very good submission. Oh boy. That's brutal. Yeah, Lifesteal Gorger would have been so much better. But you gotta take what you can get. I do have a microphone.